Hello. Hi Anushka. Really sorry for the inconvenience. I'll just check your question now. Am I audible? Anushka Tripathi. I'll just check how will your future husband be. Traits of your future husband. Let's check. Okay, so I feel your future husband is totally a past life connection, a karmic connection that is coming your way. He'll be very committed, very loving, and very marriage material types, like proper husband material. He will really love traveling. He'll be a very enthusiastic traveler and explorer. So, that are some traits I can see in the cards for you. Let's check how your married life would be in the future with your partner. Married life. Okay, so your married life seems very harmonious, very peaceful and joyful. It's very warm here, like a lot of love, a lot of efforts, and a lot of peace as well. So, overall, it's a very nice connection, and there is obviously a past life karma as well, which is a plus point because this could be a real soulmate right in here. Okay, so really glad that you asked your first question here. I'll just disconnect now. Thank you. Okay, you wanted to ask another question. When will you guys meet? Okay, when will you meet your future husband? When is the time you're meeting your future husband? Are you meeting him this year? No, you're not. So, can you please drop in your date of birth or some details so I can check in depth accurately according to the cards? Because from the general current energy, I can see you're not meeting your partner this year at least. 2003, okay. First May 2000. What is the location, the place of birth, or you can give the location where you are right now? Okay. So, Anushka, is there a specific Ishdev or God that you feel inclined towards? So, I can ask your God or deity so they can answer for you through the cards. It will be highly accurate then. Okay, Krishna ji, Hare Krishna. My deity, my Ishdev is also Krishna. And I was asking the questions with Krishna only right now, but you confirm that it's Krishna for you too, so that's really good. Thank you so much for confirming. Okay, when will you meet your future partner, Anushka Tripathi? Okay, so you are meeting your person next year, definitely, because the wheel of fortune, the luck, the destiny is moving in favor for you. And I see by the month of December or October, you are finally meeting this person. Like in October 2027, you are meeting this person whom you are destined to marry, to be with, like forever. So there will be a specific chance to get into a relationship with this person. There will be a gateway, an entrance. This arch suggests that this person might be from your past as well, or you might know someone who is from your past, and that person might, be a link for you to meet this person. There will be a past connection, and then you'll meet this person. I'm not saying that this person is from the past, but you'll get to know that yes, you know him from somewhere, from some mutual friend or mutual link. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yeah, past life is what I feel deeply. So this could be past life only because we earlier checked in the cards. So I suggest that this card is only telling me the past life connections, and there is this forgotten relationship, this forgotten bond that needs to be explored. With the bottom of the deck, also we have again the past life karma card and the explorer adventurer card, which suggests that yes, you need to go on adventures, on travels with this person to actually meet this person. Like individually, also you can go on solo trips or travel a lot this year, next year, so that you finally meet this person from your past life, not past of this life, but past life. Okay, so I'll be moving on to the other questions of other people now. Thank you so much, Anushka. Have you subscribed yet? And I would really request you if you could bring some of your friends here who might be interested in the readings. Thank you so much. God bless you too. Hare Krishna. Radhe Radhe. Thank you. Horror Film Studio. Hmm. Last time I did a very accurate reading. Okay, so do you have a question? Whoever has subscribed can just ask me any question. Thank you. You just need to subscribe to me, and also you need to send your birth details, date of birth, and place of birth. Time of birth is not required as of now. Okay, hi Prachi Sharma, date of birth 14 Jan 2004. लाइफ में आगे क्या आ रहा है? ओके प्राची, आपको किस एस्पेक्ट में पूछना है? करियर, लव, हेल्थ, कोई स्पेसिफिक एरिया होगा लाइफ का इन विच यू वांट टू आस्क योर क्वेश्चन? इन जनरल भी मैं देख लेती हूँ व्हाट इज कमिंग नेक्स्ट फॉर यू इन योर लाइफ राइट नाउ. फॉर प्राची, व्हाट इज कमिंग नेक्स्ट? Okay, सो आपकी लाइफ में अभी तो बहुत सारा काम आने वाला है. You have to work on yourself in multiple aspects. You will be managing a lot of things. Your feelings, your work, your love life, your own health. मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा वर्क करते दिख रहे हो आप इस साल मेरे को. And you're succeeding at it. You're becoming the best at everything that you want to do. So लाइफ में आगे तो बहुत कुछ अच्छा आने वाला है. And also there's this card where you need to heal from some past things that you are letting go this year. You are letting go of these negative memories. You are healing from this. पास्ट से कुछ सिचुएशंस थी जो आप पे इतनी हैवी थी, जो आपको फाइनली अब रिलीज करनी है. सो यू हैव टू लेट गो ऑफ दीज burdened memories and these resentments from your heart and finally move on to become the best version of yourself. तो आपके लिए ये आ रहा है अभी. करियर एंड मैरिज. ओके. प्राची शर्मा करियर. ओके प्राची, आपके करियर में आई फील दैट यू शुड स्टे कमिटेड टू वट एवर यू आर डूइंग. मे बी अभी आपकी एजुकेशन पेंडिंग है, आपका अभी पढ़ाई चल रही है. सो प्लीज कंटिन्यू टू डू दैट, कमिट टू दैट. ऐसा ना करो कि अपनी राह भटक लो या फिर रास्ता चेंज कर लो. जिस ट्रैक पे हो उसी पे रहो, बिकॉज यू विल रिसीव अ लॉट ऑफ अबंडेंस थ्रू दिस फील्ड. ऑल्सो यू नीड टू स्टेबलाइज योर इमोशंस रिगार्डिंग योर करियर. इतना डाउट नहीं रखना है. अपने आप को पहले इमोशनली बैलेंस करो एंड देन टेक अ डिसीजन. एकदम से spontaneous decisions in your career won't be good for you. Right now, just stick to one path and don't overthink too much. You are on the right track and continue to study whatever you're doing. It might be a job also. Just stick to that idea and pour in all your energy into that. मैरिज के आपके लिए चेक करती हूँ मैं. फॉर मैरिज, प्राची शर्मा मैरिज. So, Prachi, I would suggest that you should not get into relationships this year and also next year, because next year में कुछ ऐसा हो सकता है कि आपका अगर किसी के साथ इन्वॉल्वमेंट होता है तो वो चीज़ें जल्दी ख़त्म भी हो सकती हैं. पर ख़त्म होना अच्छी बात है, बिकॉज आफ्टर दैट ब्रेक और ब्रेकअप यू विल रिसीव अ न्यू पार्टनर फ्रॉम द यूनिवर्स, जो कि आपका फाइनल सोलमेट होगा, आपका कमिटेड पर्सन होगा जो लाइफ टाइम आपके साथ आगे चलेगा. सो आई फील मैरिज के लिए जो पर्सन है विल मीट नेक्स्ट ईयर, बट मैरिज नेक्स्ट ईयर नहीं हो रही है. नेक्स्ट ईयर के अगस्त से पहले पहले आप किसी रिलेशनशिप में इन्वॉल्व ना करिएगा. बी वेरी केयरफुल. Yes, most welcome Prachi Sharma. I'm disconnecting with you right now. Okay. So John Helver, I'm gonna check for you now. John, and it's 11th April 1989. 11th April 1989. What does Jonathan feel, think, and will you do for me? Okay. John, 11th April 1989. I'm connecting your energy to the cards now. Oh, okay. It's 4th November, not 11th April. Alright. John, 4th November 1989. 4th November 1989. Okay. Your question is, what does Jonathan feel, think, and do for me? Okay, so John, your answer is here. Jonathan does think about the past a lot, and I feel he's not ready to heal from those situations yet, and he's not letting go of some things that he needs to forget about or heal from. Right now, he thinks very neutrally of you. He's not very positive or negative about you, but he is in a position where only he can take the decision for where this bond or relationship goes right now. And what will he do for you? I don't think he's doing much for you right now, and he's just keeping you stuck and tied to the situation or the bond you carry. You will just be so heavy and drained with him. So I suggest you leave this energy, you leave and escape this bond right now. It's not very healthy for you. Okay. He does not think very highly of you, but not negatively as well. He's very neutral right now. But you need not chase him, okay? So yeah, that is the reading for you. You're welcome, John. Anushka Tripathi, want to ask one more question? Uh, please bring me one more subscriber right now and I'll check for you. Because we need some energy exchange for the readings, right? I cannot do it for free. So the only energy exchange I can take right now is subscribers for my channel. Okay, yeah, Anushka, ask your question. That's okay. What is your question? Please write it in the chat box. Future husband's possible career and financial stability. Okay, I'll check this out. You just have to promise me that you'll share my YouTube channel to five more people so that they can subscribe. Energy exchange is very necessary in the reading since you're not paying for it. I would hope that you help me reach more people. Thank you. Anushka Tripathi. Future husband's possible career. Okay. Okay, so the world card came up again for your husband. He's quite a traveler. I feel his career would be into something related to tourism, travels, something like that. But let me check deeply. What is it actually? Is it related to aviation or the air forces? Will he be a government official? Yes, I suppose he will have a government position that too related to a lot of transferring, traveling around maybe India or whatever countries he is in right now, and I do see very like officer like energy. So I hope he's financially very stable. Let's check that financial stability. I'm sorry for my cat. Financial stability of your future husband. Okay, it's very good. Financial stability is awesome because he's very much committed to his career. He's very passionate for whatever he does. He really loves his job and he's very financially stable because he committed his entire lifetime to actually achieve this position, to actually be here. What I feel is he might be in the Air Force, that is the highest probability, but then in aviation or in the field where there is a lot of travel or government related jobs linked to tourism could be an option. But yes, he's very financially stable. And then again, a card of past life karma came up, so he's very much linked, related and enmeshed with you in his past life. And you also know that he wanted to do this. You'll instantly know when you meet him. You'll feel that when you get to know about his career, you'll just feel something that yes, you knew about this. You knew something about it, about his story. You knew the passion, you knew the love he carries for this field. So again, the past life connection is showing up again and again. And yes, this loop will close in this lifetime. Finally, we'll meet again. Yeah, my cat is calling me for a lot of attention right now. He keeps disturbing me. No worries, most welcome. God bless you. हाँ जी, अनुष्का मैं इंडिया से ही हूँ। आई एम अ टैरो रीडर फ्रॉम चंडीगढ़ एंड आई एम करेंटली इन गुड़गांव राइट नाउ। और मेरी सारी रील्स देखना आप। आई पोस्टेड देम रिसेंटली। इंस्टाग्राम पे भी मेरा पेज है, योर बेबी विच करके, आप सर्च कर सकते हो। योर बेबी विच। थैंक यू मेरे को फॉलो करने के लिए। एंड ऑल्सो थैंक यू फॉर द कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऑन माई टैटूज। They're actually linked to spirituality only. आप कहाँ से हो वैसे अनुष्का? So I'll just continue with checking the month of April for the rest of the zodiac signs. Last time I just did the first half of the zodiac. I covered 6 signs कि उनके लिए April कैसा जाएगा. How will be the month of April for the first 6 zodiac signs. Now I will be continuing the rest of the 6. So let's just check. Okay. Anushka, I just asked that where are you from? I am from India and you are from, I mean, I am from Gurgaon in India, Delhi region. So I think last time the last zodiac I did was Leo. I checked Leo's energy. Now I might move to Virgo. That is August 23rd to September 22nd. No, I really think that I did Virgos last time. After Virgos, we have Libras. Okay. So we did check the energy of Virgo last time. We'll check for Libras this time. Okay. September 23rd to October 22nd. Libras, how will be the month of April for you? How will it go for you? April, Libras. Month of April for Libras. Oh wow. So the wheel is finally moving forward for you. It's a very, very lucky month. And some things are about to change and flip for you right now. If things are going downhill, they are about to escalate into beautiful, bigger things this month. If you can see the card, um, it's a very beautiful golden wheel that is moving in your favor finally. It's your destiny. It's the wheel of your destiny. ओके, तो अब हम चेक करेंगे हाउ विल बी योर इमोशंस, द इमोशंस ऑफ लिब्रा इन द मंथ ऑफ अप्रैल. Emotions of Libra in the month of April. Emotionally, how you will be doing. Emotionally, I feel you guys are very much anxious right now and hyper about something that is spiraling in your head right now. You're overthinking a lot about some particular things and it's spiraling in your head again and again. I really suggest that you should let it go because the wheel is working and moving in your favor. So please let go of this anxious self, this self of yours, which is really attached to this situation or memory of people from the past. It's not for you anymore. So, yes, that's the reading for the Libra's zodiac for the month of April. Let's check the next sign. The next sign is okay, my favorites, Scorpio. How will be the month of April for Scorpios? October 23rd till November 21st, that is a Scorpio, alright? You are a Scorpio if you are born between October 23rd to November 21st, okay? How will be the month of April for you guys? Okay. So you guys are finally letting go of some detachment from some attachments from the past. You are detaching yourself from this um very toxic situation right here. You really need to let go of this toxic situation with this person or family member, and you need to move forward. You need to move forward with this fresh start right now. And in April, you'll be finally taking a step out of this relationship, okay? Out of this bond, out of this situation that is holding you back. So, congratulations, guys. Finally, this April, you are completing and ending a circle of torture and suffering, and you are setting yourself free. Let's check how you guys are doing emotionally. Emotionally, how you guys are doing. Emotionally, you guys are a bit heartbroken and you're silently watching or stalking this person. You've moved on from this person and you're trying hard to forget the memories, but still you're stalking that person and looking onto your past. So I suggest that you do not do this torment to yourself because you deserve to move on. You deserve to let go of those harsh memories and feelings. So please do not stalk that person. Don't keep a watch on them. Let them go. Finally release them, please. Okay, so that was the reading for the Scorpios. Now we'll move next. Now we'll move towards the next sign, that is Sagittarius. November 22nd to December 21st. November 22nd to December 21st, you guys are Sagittarius, a fire sign. How will be the month of April for you? Oh my god, okay. Month of April for Sagittarius. Wow, okay. So Sagittarius, for the sign of Sagittarius, this month is going to be very challenging for you. First of all, you guys are going to crumble down. You are going to feel that everything is ending, and that it is a very negative situation. You will feel that there is no way out, but there is new life in this death. This is a death card, so this suggests that it is not only the death of something or someone, but it is the death of a certain situation, a very negative situation that finally needed to end. So you guys are kind of ending your old life. You guys are burning your old life away in this month of April. It's finally gonna end. All the suffering is going to end and be nullified. Your suffering is coming to an end, and you guys are moving forward with so much positivity. You guys are moving forward with new beginnings, new enthusiasm, new energy, and you guys are getting lucky. I repeat, you guys are getting so lucky. Your energy, your fire energy is finally going to be used. And I feel by 7th to 13th May, you will finally hear a good news, and it will be very, very good for you. Let's see how you guys are going to be emotionally feeling this month. Sagittarius, for the zodiac sign Sagittarius, how will you guys be feeling in the month of April? Okay, again the death card showed up and the card of femininity showed up. So you guys are going to feel so feminine, so soft, and very gentle at the same time. Things can hurt you. You can be sensitive right now because obviously you are ending your old life right now. You are discarding it. It is going through a death phase. Finally, it is going to die. And you are so vulnerable and scared about that, but it is okay because having fears about a new beginning is totally okay because you have suffered so much. You finally need to trust this new beginning. Be a soft self you are. And if you have a person in your life with this feminine energy, that person will actually bring you out of this death zone. Alright, so that is it for Sagittarius. Let's move to the next zodiac sign. The next sign is Capricorn, December 22nd to January 19th. Capricorn, how will be the month of April for Capricorns? How will be the month of April for Capricorns? I'm sorry. So you guys recently felt so lonely, so isolated, but finally you are going to move out from this phase of isolation. You are going to reconnect with people. It was so lonely and cold before, and now finally you're getting out of that shell. So April is all about socializing once again, trusting your social circle, and getting out of that negative, boring, isolating zone. How are you guys feeling emotionally this month? Hmm. Emotionally, you guys are still feeling so alone, but remember that you guys are the leaders of the group. You guys are the ones who connect the entire circle, who lead the entire circle. So it's just okay to be a loner sometimes. A lot of people depend on you. You have to know that a lot of people depend on you. And sometimes it's okay to watch people from afar. If you don't want to join them, you do not need to pressurize yourself or overwhelm yourself to join them back. It's okay. It's okay to isolate from some circles, but indulge in the circles where you are considered as the leader, as the member of the pack. Don't abandon those circles, alright? So that is the reading for the sign of Capricorn. Let's move next. I think we are left with one or two more signs. The zodiac sign of Aquarius. Let's check for Aquarians. Jan 20th to Feb 18th. Aquarius is how is the month of April going to be for you? Oh my god. For Aquarius sign, I feel there is going to be a tower moment. A lot of things are going to fall apart. A lot of endings are there. But then again, there is a very, very bright future ahead. You are going to succeed with a very fast pace. I feel in the starting 15 to 16 days of April, it will feel so heavy and you will feel like everything is falling apart. But after the 17th or 18th day, you will feel so bright, warm, and happy with everything that is going on because everything will just escalate positively in your favor. All right. So let's just check how you guys are doing emotionally this month. Your emotions of Aquarius zodiac this month. So you guys are quite wisdomous right now. You guys are trying to be patient and not chase someone that you were really obsessed with. This is the person that you are not letting go of, and you are quite alert about everything that is going on about them, I feel. And you're trying to make yourself understand and have this wisdom of finally letting them go. You're finally not keeping a watch on them anymore. And I feel it's okay to have tower moments sometimes. It's okay to fall apart in order to shine bright. Alright? Okay, the next zodiac that we are checking is Pisces, the last sign. Feb 19th to March 20th. Feb 19th to March 20th, Pisces, the sign of zodiac sign of Pisces. How are you guys doing this April? Okay. You guys are quite in a stuck situation where you cannot really do anything. So it's just okay to change your perspective for the situation right now. But realize that time has its own ways and it will flip apart in some days. The wheel is going to move forward. Finally, you're not going to be stuck anymore. And I feel till 12th April you'll feel like this, but after that, it is all going to improve. It is all going to be so much better in the next 10 days. You are feeling that shift incoming in your life right now. So don't worry at all. It's okay to have different perspectives sometimes. It's okay to have clashes with people. Have an open mindset and try to view things differently and patiently. Okay? So let's just check how your emotional state is in the month of April. Emotionally, how you guys are doing. Emotionally, how you guys are doing. Pisces. So there is a person that you really, really loved, and that person has abandoned you and quite forgotten about you. So you really need to forget about this person. You need to move on from this person right now, and just realize that you are your own beautiful self. You are confident. You are a full person, a whole person without them being in your life. It's totally okay to leave people behind. I don't know why these two, three last zodiac signs were so stuck on their exes, but that's okay. You really need to let go of some people. That is totally okay. So Pisces, please have hope for the future and let go of the people that do not serve you anymore. Don't linger on your overwhelming emotions or don't linger on with the attachments that you used to have. Okay. Okay. So I've completed all the zodiac signs right now. Is there anyone who wants me to ask anything else? You can just DM me your question in the chat box. Thank you so much for joining. Let me know if I can check any questions for any one of you. मेरा बिजनेस कैसा रहेगा मैम? Okay, I will just check this for you. Can you please um, let me know your date of birth so that I can connect with your energy? I need some details to connect with the cards. I cannot just do the reading like this. Please drop in your date of birth, sir or ma'am, whoever it is. Going live is so much fun. I just enjoy being here, sitting idle and doing readings for everyone. My energy is so calm and peaceful right now. I just love doing this. Okay, how will your business be? So I'm checking for you. Is this your date of birth? 10th January 1996. Okay. Correction, ma'am. What is the correction? 7th December 1998. How will your business be? How will your business? What kind of business it is? How will your business be? Okay, I'll check. Oh my god, that's such a good card. So, the sun card came up, which is like a very bright card. It's very successful, it's very bright, happy, joyful, and profitable. The business will be very good, it will do wonders. Soft. software and startup. MNC? Okay. Software startup business. Oh, okay. So a very bad card came up for this. It feels like a very negative situation you might be in with this software thing. It's a very toxic relationship with you and this software startup. I feel the business you were asking earlier about, it is very bright and happy and joyful, but this one is not very good. Anything else that you need me to check for you? With my partner. With my partner, how will it? You want me to ask about your relationship with your partner? Okay. How will be the relationship with the partner? Oh, the high priestess. The relationship will be very intuitive, soft, but a bit fearful. Like one of you guys is like very protective of the other one, and one of you guys keeps like a secretive tendency to hide the emotions and feelings inside. It is a very soft relationship though. Business with her, okay. You want me to ask about business with her? Mhm. Okay, let's check. Business with her. Business with your partner. So I feel you guys were already thinking about this since the past, and there is a past life karma of you both, um, indulging into this line of business or this thing or startup or whatever you guys are doing together. You were always just trying to do so. And right now, the thing is going very neutrally. It's not negative, it's not positive, but it is giving neutral results right now. But in the future, there is the chariot card that shows that it will go crazily good. It will succeed to heights that you cannot even imagine in the next 7 months. So that is like in the month of November, it will be a crazy, crazy business. You're welcome, most welcome. Horror Film Studio. Thank you for connecting. Does anyone else have a question you can ask, and then I'll wrap up for tonight. I'm pretty tired right now.